Imagine forcing people to watch ads and then expecting them to pay. Hello everyone, it's me, Anne Elton's back with another video, and today we're here to talk about Netflix, because Netflix is just the streaming platform that is the definition of a rise and fall empire. I remember when Netflix was, back when I think they were still like only just selling and delivering DVDs, till this iconic streaming platform, this advanced development of streaming and entertainment, and everyone had one. Well, everyone that was cool, because Netflix was just a convenient place where everything was there. You no longer needed cable as long as you had Netflix. They had all your favorite shows, movies, and you could watch it on multiple devices at the same time. It was just more convenient. Not to mention, it was cheap. I think it was like $7 originally when it came out. And it was this revolutionizing thing when it came to entertainment, which I think it is why the main reason Netflix became as popular as it did. And then on top of that, their originals, their Netflix exclusive animes, cartoons, movies, and TV shows, a lot of them were classics. A lot of them were really well developed and really good. Something I don't think many people were expecting. Now here we are though in 2022, and Netflix is unfortunately not the way it used to be. A lot of the old iconic shows on Netflix have since moved on to other platforms, as well as a lot of their shows. A lot of their originals have not been doing well at all, with a few exceptions like Stranger Things and Arcane and Invincible, which I've heard are really great. But despite the quality being lesser and lesser, the prices of Netflix have since gone up and up. Now it's $20 for 4 devices and high resolution, because yes, they charge you for resolution now. I love it. Love this modern entertainment. Now, to be fair, not everything of the downfall of Netflix isn't entirely Netflix's fault. A lot of the good shows were removed and taken from Netflix because those same companies would open up and make their own streaming platform, like Discovery Plus, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, a lot of pluses. Hulu, HBO Max, there's a lot of companies that now had to advance in their own streaming platform, because it is a really great way to make a lot of money if you have a lot of good shows and originals and have a lot more to offer. But unfortunately, unlike these other platforms, especially like Disney Plus, which has like everything, and HBO Max, where most of their originals are good and they have same day theater releases a lot to offer, Netflix wasn't able to keep up nor make any good decisions to keep people there. Now, there are still a lot of consumers on Netflix, and a lot of, they still have a lot of sellers, but a notice about large of people have been quitting Netflix, canceling their Netflix, and moving on to other streaming platforms. Myself included, because I used to have Netflix. I got Netflix, ironically and sadly, right in the beginning of Netflix's downfall. And it was, because I remember being so excited, finally having my own Netflix account, only to realize that a lot of the shows that people talked about being on Netflix were about to be removed, or, well, were already removed. And I couldn't really watch them, but there was still enough content for me to enjoy it. And then a year and a half, 2 years go by, and all of those content have since moved. But I still kept it because, one, it had My Little Pony. There's a few shows I was binge watching, and there were a few originals I thought that were going to be good, but then those originals weren't good. I never got into Stranger Things, and then the one show that really kept me on there, which was My Little Pony, they ended up taking that off the platform. So I ended up quitting. Well, I canceled it after Cuties got released, but still watched Cuties. That was a fun video. But then I re-got it for a short period of time to watch the new My Little Pony, the new generation, and then after that I canceled because there wasn't really any more reason to watch it now. So Netflix has been in this desperate way of trying to get more people in and trying to justify their high prices and trying to bring in more people or new customers in, and I guess trying to get some back their old ones, because they had announced this plan, this cheaper alternative basic plan, in order to convince people who may not be able to afford the $20 a month to this $6.99 plan, which is only $3 cheaper from the basic plan of $10 or $9.99. And this is the basic plans with ads. Yes, $6.99 with ads. But there is more to this story, because on the Netflix official website, they actually have a list of everything that will be included and not included with this planned, and I have it pulled up right here. So here is the official website. We have Netflix starting at $6.99 a month, which at first I'm like, okay, that sounds like it could work, but then we get into the official page. So this is something that they had released on the 13th of October. I didn't really actually figure this out until a couple days ago, but I didn't make the video until I waited on the video because of other things. But according to this, we are excited to launch Basics with Ads, Netflix lower price ad supported plan in November. Unmissable entertainment at unbeatable value. Basics with Ads will cost just $6.99 a month in the US and launch on November 3rd at 9 a.m. PT. Available in 12 countries, a plan for every fan. Our current plans and members will not be impacted. Basic with Ads complements our existing ad-free Basic, Standards, and Premium plan. Basic with Ads offer all the features people expected from Netflix basic plans with a few differences. What stays the same? A wide variety of great TV shows and movies, personalized viewing experience available on the wide range of TV and mobile devices. Change or cancel your plan at any time. What's different? Video quality up to 720 HD now for both our Basic with Ads and Basic plans. So yeah, that's the first big red flag, is that your highest quality is 720p. I never got why resolution had to be part of it. It should just be high resolution for all plans. Like, I always felt like it was stupid to charge for that. But then the average of 4 to 5 minutes of ads per hour. So basically you're paying for cable now. Literally, this is just cable, because if you watch a movie that's an hour, half of that is literally like 25% of that is going to be stuck with 5 minutes of ads. Now there are platforms, I think it's called Tubi, which have about 3 to 5 minute ads, depending if you're watching a movie or an episode or how long the program is. The difference is that it's free. That's the difference, is that they are using ads so they can provide the stream platform for free, and I feel like that is a good payoff. Unlike this, where they're still charging you only $3 less than the basic plan for ads, and then they're giving you a lesser quality of video quality, literally. And then the little cherry on top is a limited numbers of movies and TV shows won't be available due to licensing restrictions, which we are working on, and then finally no ability to download titles. Once again, I don't think that's something we should be charged for to download, but yes. But then the thing is that they also don't actually tell you which shows may or may not be available. So for me, if I wanted to watch the new My Little Pony series and wanted to get this plan, I won't even know if that's going to be available or not. Because does this count for Netflix originals? Because I know a lot of Netflix originals aren't made by Netflix. They just it's just exclusive to Netflix, and they put the Netflix tag on it. And then you have, I don't know, and they say they're working on it, but I feel like this should be something that should have already been worked on before you release it. And this is basically like, we're working on it, but doesn't mean it's gonna go anywhere. But we're still gonna charge you. In short, Basic with Ads is everything people love about Netflix at a lower price. It's not, though. It's not. Basic with Ads, it's literally not, though, because you're restricting resolution again. You are giving us way more ads and still making us pay for those ads. And even then, we're still not getting all of the same shows and movies that everyone else will get for $3 less. Now, if this was like $3 to $4 or fucking free, yeah. Okay, fine. I don't think anyone would have a problem with this, especially if it was free with ads. Because isn't that the point of ads? Like, and I don't even get what they mean by licensing restrictions by having the ads there. I'm not gonna act like I know how all this stuff works, but if there is a streaming platform which is only reliant on ads itself and can be free, I don't get how Netflix can't do the same fucking thing with a price tag on it. Starting November, signing up will be easy. Visit netflix.com, register with your email. Basic with ads also represents an exciting opportunity for advertiser, the chance to reach a diverse audience, including younger viewers who don't watch linear TV and premiere environment with seamlessly high-resolution ad experience. At launch, ads will be 15 or 30 seconds in length, which will play before and during shows and films. Advertiser control. To help advertisers reach the right audience and ensure our ads are more relevant for consumers, we'll be offering broad targeting capacity by country and genre. Advertisers will also be able to prevent their ads from appearing on content that might be too inconsistent with their brand, verification tools, audience management to enable advertisement to understand how Netflix can reach their target audience, and yeah, blah blah blah. Basic with ads will launch just 6 months after we first announced the option of a lower priced plan. None of this would have been possible without our team, hard work, or Microsoft extraordinary partnership. The switch from linear is happening at every increasing speed, with streaming now surpassing broadcast and cable in the US. We're confident that Netflix, starting at $6.90 a month, we will now have a price and plan for every fan. While it's still very early days, we're pleased with the interest from both consumers and advertising community, and we couldn't be more excited what lies ahead. As we learn from and improve the experience, we expect to launch in more countries. Like I said, right off the bat, I don't think this is I still don't get how you can still charge $3 less than the original basic plan and not give everyone the same content and show. I still think that is so stupid. And like I said, I'm not gonna act like I get how all the licensing and how you get shows on a streaming platform works and all of that, but literally there is a streaming platform that only relies payment through ads, and it's free. And Netflix can't do the same thing. And they don't even tell you the list of shows and movies that won't be included in the basic plan for ads. Literally, I've looked on the entire site, even their YouTube video, which goes more in depth into the plan, even though I don't know how much more further depth you can get than what this list already provides. And there is no way to actually know what shows will be available or not, or if this will include, the Netflix originals, because like I said, not all the Netflix originals are made by Netflix. So will they be affected by this or not? Because they don't fucking say it in this list at all. And it seems like from the official YouTube page of Netflix, on their video where they talk about the launch dates and the shows and everything going on, the video that is unlisted, the video is that it's unlisted, a lot of people are not really into it. And I think, like I said, this is just more proof of Netflix is unable to really sell something or to make any good plan that could actually help people, that would make people want to get Netflix again or keep Netflix. And it is really sad, because I think even now there are ways that Netflix could try to find a way to get back on the map, make better originals, try to get some better shows or TVs, movies, or once again, make a plan like this where there's ads, but make it free or just way much cheaper than $6.99. Because once again, $6.99 is only $3 less than the basic plan. So for $3 more, you can get a better resolution, all the shows and content without the worry of it being blocked. And then, of course, no ads for $3 more. So this feels just like a scummy way to get people to at most buy the basic plan rather than actually making a plan where people can afford it and still have great entertainment to watch and enjoy, which is so unfortunate. And it's funny because every single time I think about getting Netflix again for a certain show or movie to watch, something like this comes out, and it just makes me not regret canceling my subscription. And it's things like this that I think it's gonna make more people quit in the long run, because they just keep going higher in prices without bringing much of nothing to the table. I think a basic plan with ads could only work if it was $3 or just free, because I think that would make it more worth it. And I think more people would be more accepting it if it was really actually cheap. But what can you do about it? And it's just corporation trying to find a way to make money, and it is Netflix's way of trying to redeem themselves from this downward spiral. At this rate, I don't know if they'll even make it to the end of the decade. At this rate, maybe they'll pull something. And it's kind of sad because Netflix used to be like, this was the first. Like, this was the first advancement into what streaming and entertainment is. This was the first step of pulling away from television and cable and just finding a more convenient way of entertainment and watching TV shows and movies with very little ads to no ads. And it's kind of sad that it's fallen. It's definitely how the mighty has fallen. So I guess the lesson of Netflix is that being the first doesn't mean you're going to be the best. And Netflix is really the definition of just that. So with that being said, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos as often as I can. Do you think this is a good plan? Do you think this is dumb? Do you think that it should be free? Do you think it should be much cheaper? Do you have Netflix? And has Netflix fallen, or is there a chance this plan might work? Because honestly, I don't. I think it's stupid. And as always, till next time, bye-bye!